Dubai has led the region's digital transformation, and the University of Dubai is particularly active in the talent cultivation domain. Actually, we are proud that we are sitting in a net zero campus. I would like to ask you, what are your views on how Dubai and the region in general can leverage digital talent to achieve sustainable transformation?
Okay, thank you very much, Ammar, for this question. Yes, as you know that actually Dubai is uniquely positioned to leverage actually the digital talent for sustainable transformation. So there are a lot of initiatives in Dubai, in UAE in general, and in Dubai in specific. So the initiatives varies from competitions for innovation, for startups. So these are many initiatives has been done by Dubai. Now we talk about University of Dubai. Actually, University of Dubai has done a lot in the direction of talent discovery and management. Actually, we are one of the leading universities here in the region when it comes to innovation. So actually, even we have implemented many innovation courses in our curricula, so that the student can always think about innovation. We have Innovation Hub. Hopefully, after this session, we'll give you some tour and to the university and show you various initiatives by University of Dubai in the direction of talent and innovation. Regarding some projects, really I'm very impressed by your projects, but at the University of Dubai, actually, we have many projects in the direction of green energy and energy efficiency. One of the prominent projects which has been done by University of Dubai, actually my group, and the result of the work has been published in a very Q1 journal. It's about energy efficiency using artificial intelligence for energy efficiency for building consumption of energy. So this is actually a great achievement by University of Dubai. So my advice to you as a youth, always think about using new technologies, and definitely artificial intelligence is very, very important in the direction of green energy. So we have achieved actually a great, good efficiency by minimizing the energy consumption in the buildings. This has been done through installation of many IoT devices in one of the buildings, and then measure collecting all the data and develop AI model, and it's to optimize the consumption of the energy. This is one prominent project. Another prominent project led by Professor Hussein, the Vice President, is the monitoring sea rise level. And you know, global warming affecting actually the sea levels. So again, at University of Dubai, we have an excellent team. They have developed a system, or still working as well, developing AI model for monitoring the sea levels, predicting the sea levels rise. And this is very important because we have to plan for the future. So if we are interested in keeping our environment sustainable, so we need to predict some future a plan for any unforeseen disaster happened in the future. And at University of Dubai, we have actually a Center for Future Studies led by Dr. Saeed Al-Zahiri. and their main work is to foresee the future, to help the governments to well plan ahead, like 50 years, 100 years from now. So these are actually the two prominent projects at University of Dubai in the direction of green energy. And regarding the talents, again, we have a very good project at University of Dubai. We are in the process of developing a digital talent management system. So we are planning to develop a website platform to discover the talents. And this one, we have submitted it actually to the Ministry of Education, but hopefully we'll get fund in the near future. But in spite of that, we are working on developing this talent management. So any talents all over the world can use this platform, and then the governments or the organizations or the industry can discover these talents through this platform, and definitely establish a mentorship for the prominent talents through this platform. Another thing about my advice to the youth, what kind of thing that you need to think about. Definitely, when we talk about innovations. So usually we have a very prominent sector, which is smart cities. Dubai is actually a leading in smart cities initiatives. I'm sure you have a tour in Dubai and you see a lot of smart technologies in Dubai. So when we're talking about smart cities, we're talking about the smart infrastructure, like smart hospitals, smart transportation, smart everything. So this is actually one of my advices to you, to think about innovation in this direction. Again, the renewable energy, innovation in your renewable energy. We need your talents. We need your talents in this direction. Again, Dubai University has already implemented this solar farm at the University of Dubai. But what we want from you as a youth, we want you to think about innovation. How can we optimize the energy collected through various renewable energy resources, whether it is solar energy, wind energy, among others. So this is again another direction you need to think regarding the innovation. Other one is actually the green technology. Green technology is very important. What we mean by green technology, it means that we need you to think about innovation, about a new technology that sustain our environment, sustain our water, because water is very valuable. The most valuable thing in our life is water. So water management, waste management, again, pollution. Pollution is very important direction for you to think about how to establish a new technology toward this direction. Again, water resource management. You need to think about building or thinking about a new technology about how to maximize or utilize the resources of water in our environment. Another thing which is specifically in Dubai, Dubai, I think, among, let's say, top 10 cities when we talk about tourism. So again, sustainable tourism is very important. So in Dubai, I'm sure like maybe tens of millions of people visiting Dubai. And these will actually affect the environment. So that's why we need you as a youth to think about how to think about a green technology to reduce the impact of tourism on the environment, because when we have a lot of tourists, they will use a lot of water resources, a lot of waste. And so again, this is a very important sector. You need to think about it. Education. Education actually is the source of everything. So what my advice in this case, we need to talk about digital education. Again, the University of Dubai actually has done a lot of initiative toward digital education. One of them is blended learning. And the concept of blended learning is that the professor will develop video lectures and then upload them to the digital transform to help the student to learn and to prepare for rich discussion during the classes. So this is digital education. Again, you need to think about how to develop technologies in this regard. And when we talk about technology, when we talk about green energy, don't forget artificial intelligence. And I think, Dr. Isa, our country, because UAE is our country actually, is the only country that has Ministry of Artificial Intelligence. Yeah, this is, we are proud that UAE is the only country that dedicates a specific ministry for artificial intelligence, because the vision of the leader, they know the importance of artificial intelligence. Again, I strongly advise you to think about artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence doesn't need a lot of hardware or infrastructure. You can learn it through the digital platform. You can develop AI models with minimum cost. Another important things, startup and innovation. So startup is very important. And again, our university, we are proud that we have innovation center that attract a lot of students to go to the innovation center. We'll show you the innovation center at University of Dubai shortly, and allow the student to pitch their ideas, to pitch their innovative ideas as well. And hopefully one idea will mature to be a startup company. So again, startups innovation. So my advice to you, when you think about innovation, immediately think about startup. Because startup is the product of innovation. So if you have an idea that doesn't mature to be a startup, it will be forgotten. So that's why when you think about idea and innovation, innovative idea, and you think this is genuine, and you have the platform, the opportunity to pitch it in front of the investors, so hopefully you will get fund. UAE, Dubai specifically, they have a lot of actually complete ecosystem for startups and innovation. Lastly, is the regional collaboration. So please, the University of Dubai, for example, we have a strong collaboration with a lot of international universities. So the most important thing is about collaboration is that exchange ideas, exchange innovative ideas. And this, like, Seeds of Future is a great platform, thanks to Vicky and her team, that bring all the youth from all over the world to pitch their ideas, to explain their ideas. And this is, again, a kind of exchange through collaboration. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Wathiq. Knowledge sharing and experience sharing is definitely a good target. It's interesting to know about Dubai University, you know, goals and plans, initiatives that integrates with the national and even international ones. I'm sure you have more questions. That's why I would love to open the way for questions from the audience. If you have any specific question about planning your future, about, you know, the importance of engaging in the sustainability when it comes to technology, please. It's your chance. You raise your hand and go ahead with your, introduce yourself and go ahead with your question. Any questions from the audience? Here we go. There's, okay. Can we give a mic to the audience? Yes, please. Thank you very much. Go ahead, introduce yourself and ask your question, please.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Larissa. I'm the student representing Brazil. So my question is for Professor Wathiq. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. I'm sorry if I am. So as the Dean for the Engineering and IT College, you mentioned how important it is for students to be stimulated in innovation projects like the startups and in the innovation center that you have here. So I was wondering, since it was previously mentioned that this college is a green space, like the solar panels that you have here, I was wondering if the students are a part of those projects, if they are part of the research or the more active part of making this college a more green space, a more sustainable place, and if so, if you could give us an example of how they were a part of those projects.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is actually a very important questions. As I mentioned, you know, we have, like, you know, for example, at College of Engineering and IT, we have established engineering innovation and IT innovation. So this and this course is taken by all students at College of Engineering and IT at the very first semester of their study, and this is very important because we want our student to think about innovation right from the beginning, right at the start of their journey at the university, so that when they go and earn many skills, there is something in their mind planted at the beginning, which is innovation. So usually what we do, these kind of innovation courses are mainly project-based. So the students, they work on innovative projects, definitely various projects. This year we focus more on green energy, climate change, saving the world. So these kind of things we have worked on that. In addition to that, we are organizing many pitching competitions. So usually throughout the year, the students will have the opportunity to pitch their ideas. And then sometimes we invite investors, for example, to listen to them. So hopefully they could get sponsored. So these kind of things, I think, is very important for any, not engineering student, any students. And I like the idea of interdisciplinary. Here at University of Dubai, we don't work in silo. Our research always interdisciplinary. So for example, I am professor of engineering, but I have successfully supervised 6 PhD graduates from Dubai Business School, supervising them in innovation and management. So this is the kind of work, and this has a proven record. Another thing, we have many multidisciplinary projects. One of the great projects led by Professor Hussein is with the College of Law. Now you are saying, what College of Law has to do with engineering and IT? No, it is very important because, you know, now we have the autonomous cars, autonomous taxi, flying taxi, flying objects. And all of these need policies, regulations. So that's why we have a very good projects and funded, actually, by the way. This project funded by University of Dubai. So there's a full-time researcher working. There are students working as well. So these kind of things are happening in University of Dubai. There's one thing I would like to say. We are always focusing on, when we talk about climate change, saving our Earth. But UAE actually is going in another direction, aligned with the other countries like America or China and Japan and some other countries, by exploring the space. Now you are saying, what space has to do with the green energy? Or, yeah, it is very important. Imagine, we don't know, maybe after 1,000 years, 2,000 years, 500 years, something happened to our Earth. So, to make our life sustainable, yes, we need to make Earth sustainable, environment sustainable, but why don't we explore more to live in? And actually, UAE is leading in this region for exploring the Mars. They have sent many satellites. Mars probe they have sent last year, but most importantly, they have vision of 100 years ahead. They are planning to establish, and the good thing about UAE. I'm telling you, the good thing about UAE, what they say, we are going to do this, they are going to do it on the same time frame they say. So, for example, when Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, Dubai ruler, Prime Minister of UAE, said the metro will be 9/9/2009. They opened it 9/9/2009. The vision regarding the space, they are saying, the leaders, we have a vision of establishing Mars colonization 2171 in the celebration of the 200, yes? 2117, yeah. So, which is 100 years ago, ahead. So this is what, and here at University of Dubai, again, we are taking the vision of the leaders and implemented it. We have a very, very strong relationship with the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center. Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center is like NASA in America. They are the space agency of exploring the space. At University of Dubai, inshallah, shortly, me and Professor Hussein will lead you in a tour and show you we have Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center lab here at the University of Dubai. So that's what I am saying. University of Dubai, alhamdulillah, although it is small in size, but great in achievements, many initiatives. Definitely thanks to the Dr. Isa Bastaki, the president, who is leading in this vision. He is leading us and always encouraging us, motivate us to approach industry. That's why we have strong collaboration with Huawei, with the government, with another industry sector. But we are very proud that we have very, very strong relationship with Huawei.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Wathiq. It is really interesting to know that all the students' courses are actually built on projects in which the students are engaged, and moreover, University of Dubai is bridging the the relationship to other private sector and public sectors areas and domains like Huawei and Space Center. Thank you very much again for your detailed answer. Again, back to the audience, is there any other question for our speakers? That's your chance. Here you go. Yes, please, go ahead.
Good morning. I'm Miriam Shikongo from Namibia, Seeds for the Future Ambassador to Namibia, of course. Professor Wathiq, I have a question for you. You have mentioned that Dubai has an actually complete ecosystem for startups and innovation and has collaborations with international universities. And the most important thing about collaboration is the exchange of skills and innovative ideas. How many countries have collaborated with Dubai's ecosystem of startups and innovation so far? And how can countries that would like to collaborate with the Dubai ecosystem of innovation and startups go about it? Thank you.
Thank you very much for this important question. I'll answer little, but I will leave Dr. Isa to answer more about this question. Yes, UAE is leading the startup initiatives. There are many initiatives being established at Dubai. What distinguishes Dubai and UAE? When we talk about Dubai, we talk about UAE. It's a country for everyone. There is no restriction. Anyone can come and visit Dubai. Anyone can come and build a startup in Dubai. So that's why Professor Hussein been more than me, maybe now 27 years, for me around 23 years. We are living in our country. And always Dr. Isa tell me, this is your country. And we are proud of that. So I think there are many initiatives, but I think I leave the floor to Dr. Isa because he is the leading and the prominent figure in leading this initiative. Professor Isa.
Thank you. I think, first of all, later I'll respond to your question also. The solar farm was completely built by Dubai Chambers. We are owned by Dubai Chambers. So the student didn't have anything to do with it. But any project that's coming within this one, yes, they are involved. Regarding, we have a lot of relationship in the world, especially the University of Dubai I'm talking about. But let's look at the country as a whole. There is a big project started 2016. It's called Mohammed bin Rashid Global Initiatives. And I think this is the best initiative ever in the history of human beings. Why am I saying so? The project was a 1 billion dirham project. And what the goals were, one of the goals or two of the goals, is that to find the poor societies around the world. What is it that will make them economically feasible, economically sustainable, economically independent, and self-dependent? This global initiative actually looks at all. I think they have built more than thousands of schools, hospitals. And so what it does, it looks at the poor societies. Once it finds it, it builds in that society schools. It trains the teachers. It provides them books. That's one, education. Number two, health. It builds the hospital. So they want to eradicate the illiteracy and they want to eradicate the diseases. Once you take care of these two, you are ready to go to the next step. And what is the next step? Also, these initiatives, they will support all those entrepreneurial minds to have a startup and build. That means they will be funding all the ideas that can go into startups. They'll fund it until they become ready to make it locally and sell it globally. Why is that so? They don't want to give them money so that next year they'll come back again to get the money. But they want to build their economy. Once they have all these, I call it infrastructure, which is education, health, and entrepreneurial support, so that companies would come through those entrepreneurial, supported by government of Dubai, that will make them economically sustainable even in the world. This is what we need to do all. So innovation comes a lot in that sense. They have many other things also. Of course, I'm talking the main three are these three. And every year they have new things. They have even awards. So many things are happening in this one. So yes, we are here in UAE. We are not only looking after ourselves, but we are also looking after the poor societies, not to give them money, but to make the economy sustainable. Once the economy becomes sustainable, stability starts. Most of the countries are not stable. The main reason is economically they're not ready yet and they're not sustainable. So this is what the UAE does, and I think this is what he wants me to tell you. There are other plans also doing it, but this is the main plan that's working since 2016.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I have one comment.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Just one, sorry. I have, one advice to you. Because, we mentioned what kind of advice to you as a youth. What's your name, son? Hisham mentioned time management. I'm telling you one thing that will help you in your life. And that, again, that thing helped me to be healthy, even I am around 35 years old. Yeah. 33, thanks. Healthy life. This is the strong advice to you as a youth. Healthy life makes you successful, makes you innovative, success in everything. You could manage your time if you are healthy. You can achieve if you are healthy. By being healthy, several sectors. One of them, physical activities. I have been in my whole life, during my studies, even after that, always jumping. Playing football, basketball, badminton, squash. So this is my advice to you. Be healthy and don't rely on games. Electronic games or digital games. Yes, digital talent, okay, but not digital games. Physical games. And our president is very passionate about football. So he's Real Madrid as well. So this is my advice. Please be healthy. University of Dubai is open to all of you. You can come. You can stay here. They walk. Yeah. Dr. Isa has a great initiative. I don't think there is any other university has this initiative. Maybe there are, but we are not aware of it. He has a fixed half an hour every day for all staff, faculty, and the student, definitely if they have the time, to walk and work, to walk and study. And this is 12 o'clock today. We missed it. But as I said, University of Dubai is open to all of you. Anytime you can visit, even without agreement, or just send email, drops email to Dr. Isa, Professor Hussein, to me. I want to come and visit University of Dubai a couple of weeks, or spend studying a certain course. Or University of Dubai is Dubai, smaller Dubai, because all the initiative, it has it.
Thank you, Professor Wathiq. All right, is there anybody who wants to elaborate in few words, in 30 seconds?
Yeah, I think thinking about innovation technology is not only for ICT or technology student, engineering student. It's for any student, even everybody. I always, I have a couple of minutes. I know you are. Anyway, I am following intermittent fasting, so I have no problem to stay without food.
Dr. Isa is trying to run away.
Yes.
I want to have the order from him.
So just think in innovation, whether you are a business student, law student, engineering student, or any other discipline. Thank you very much.